Hi guys, and welcome back to WarFrame. Today, we are going to be checking out this weapon that I was very hopeful for, thought would be absolutely fun, and it's good, like really good, but it's not jiving with me at all. Like, it doesn't feel good, you know, responsive and clicky and all these things. So, bit annoyed, but it's called the STATICOR. And it's not for me. I think it's an interesting weapon. It's like a fist weapon. Like you're punched, and my controller keeps disconnecting and connecting again. Great, that's not going to be the most aggravating thing in this whole video. Okay, Octavia, can we stop busting the move? Here we go. So yeah, as you guys can see, you're literally holding like this fist gauntlet weapon, which is absolutely badass. The thing is that the reason why I was like, super excited for this weapon is that all the gameplay I seen of it made me think it was like an automatic like punching air and summoning forth like a flurry of energy. Like, it's awesome, right? But not really. It's kind of just a weapon that it has that like hold down to charge it mechanic, which to me just doesn't feel good. You know, having to sit there and hold down a button for a long time and then finally like it just takes too much time and just feels meh. Regardless, we're going to showcase the shit out of this weapon. Well, that's the thing that's the best. I did actually invest in this weapon. As you guys can see, we have 60 power, which is great. Also, first prime that's actually coming somewhat useful. So, you know, kind of nice. A little bit, I guess. Anywho, Exceltra, love it. Still up there for just amazing and joyful and happy that I got it. But we're going to be covering the scattered, whatever it's called, this part. Also, I was just out in the sun, so my brain's a bit fried, but let's see how we can manage. As you guys can see, Oris is like so quiet because I lowered down his personal audio like a lot. Because fucking Oris needs to chill a lot. Now, just so we can kind of be a little bit effective, we're going to go with some Feldron and just do some of these. It's a survival mission. Perfect. Although that's kind of bad because I think you need to survive like 10 minutes for sure in order to get that going, which, you know, it's fine. Basically, this weapon can survive in a pretty good amount of stuff. It's not like my Exceltra, which can survive pretty much like 80s. And I'm not even, I haven't put any form in it, which is what I need to do in order for it to be like able to handle the 120s. Also, I need a special like auger mod that gives you like slash procs. It's weird, but anyways, yeah, let's do some of this. And let's make it all happen. Also, we're supposed to be using this weapon. So we have the base fire mode, which is just this. You guys can see we're just like little tiny pops. Kind of neat. Those are my friends, so we gotta go find enemies. But if you are so inclined to hold this weapon down, then you actually deal this giant AoE that's huge, but it also knocks you around and shit. I guess that this gives credence to playing people like Atlas who have like no knockdown and stuff like that. See, we just did 14,000 on a crit. Pretty not bad at all. Now this thing does chew through ammunition if you hold it like that. So I don't know. I find like the weapons that feel good to use are weapons like where like you two automatic SMGs where you're just like you're just dropping enemies, getting headshots, multiple headshots, and just feeling like, oh wow, I'm doing a lot, you know, and it feels good. There are like no enemies spawning. Pretty unfortunate. Boom. See, that works real good. Well, then again, these enemies are trash, but still. There's some enemies. Charge up. Boom. So the radius is nuts. Like if I hit this, I'm still getting hit. I think it's 8 meters or something nuts. So yeah, it's good if you're like if you like play a mortar and just want to stand back and do your job. But I don't know. I want something that's less like this. You know, and I think it's good. Like it's definitely good. It's evident. It's 20 level 26. We just one shot. I mean, that's not the best gauge to stuff, but you know, something. Listen, the corporates or whatever are not paying us the big dollars to spend the whole day here. All right? Shouldn't we leave? Why are people still fighting? This is one of those. We're doing a Feldron mission. Like what? What's happening? So yeah, if you don't meet the full charge, it won't do it. So it's not like the charge is building the radius. It's either you got it or you don't. And I fell. Great, great. Also, again, you do not. This thing can crit despite its weirdness and all that. So, but if you do hold down it will start chipping away at the your ammunition. So just something to consider. It's got pretty fast reload. Yeah, nothing bad to say about the weapon in terms of its stats and shit. It's not for me, you know. Leave me alone. You can like it. I don't like it. I was really surprised that I didn't like it, because I heard a lot of people saying great things. I seen some gameplay of it and I thought, man, it looks fun. Like just this, but it just doesn't feel like, you know, I don't know how to put it. I have no idea how to put it. It's like, it doesn't feel clicky. It doesn't feel like responsive almost. Yeah, it's hard to explain. I like the premise. I like if it was an automatic where you just held it down and you just started doing a flurry of punches, or you could hit it like it's like there's a button you can press. It's the same button you use to do a heavy attack when you melee, but it's like the alternative fire mode for most weapons. If you hit that and then it changed to be like a charge weapon, but you could pivot back to just firing it that way, you're not having a button mash to throw these like probes. That'd be nice, but that doesn't exist. So I will say, pretty shit that I spent 20 platinum on the premium version of it, like the power source for it. I didn't actually buy the weapon, I actually built it, but, which, by the way, that's the thing that this weapon also has, is I've seen some gameplay of this weapon right here. Where are you? It's a primary, this thing right here. I've seen I've seen gameplay of this weapon, and it's nuts. Like, people just headshotting and just eviscerating people with it. It's great. But, it asks for 5 Feldron. Pretty modest, like incredibly modest. This sidearm asks for 10. 10. That's a lot. That's a lot of a lot. It's too much. Okay? Yeah. I don't know what to tell you besides I don't like it. It's too much. But let's do a couple more of those missions just to do it, and get that damn payout. Again, the weapon can survive. I'm pretty sure you guys already know the weapon. The weapon is good. Like, undoubtedly, the weapon is great. Also, it's weird that you go like one whole week without getting like any mutant mass or Feldron, was what I wanted. But today, man, there's like 6 of those like missions that give you like that resource, and all of them are like Feldron, Feldron, Feldron. And I'm like, why couldn't you have been here a week ago when I was trying to make this? Now, there is also a weapon that I really want, which is basically like a giant ranged arc reactor, which sounds fucking crazy. But it's a primary. It's one of the weapons I just showed you, I breezed by it. I didn't like actually show you and be like, hey, this is the thing, you know? Also, I feel like we may go back to Dog, because apparently the only reason why we were using Taxon, whatever his name is because he has like prime suck or something. He can like pull in resources like crazy, but apparently there's like fetch or something, which I think, or something that gives you like a crazy ability to actually like keep your like pull in loot as well. So it's like your dog can actually have that awesome pretext, which is pretty dope. Throw that too. Throw them with this. All right, what was that? What happened? What happened? By the way, to get the most of this weapon, it does look like you do want to charge it, like, absolutely. Just the insane radius and all that stuff seems pretty nuts. Like this. Boom. Everything dead. But that's also my abilities. My little boy, my little ball, is finding and killing people, which is quite nice. Quite nice. So look at all those people. Boom. Dead. Whole thing. All of it. Dead. Some's on fire. Some are freezing. Whole thing. Whole thing. What was that? What was that? That's never happened to me. That's never happened to me before. What was that, like the downside of using a corpus weapon, or was that some sort of ability that I'd never seen them use? I have no idea, regardless. Jeez Louise. We're just killing. Oh, this is just an exterminate mission. This is not a survival. Oh, right. But yeah, I want to go back to like our doggo, but I kind of want a better doggo. Not to shit on Tet, but Tet is kind of like, he's a mutant weirdo, which I love, but like I want one with good stats. You know what I mean? Like especially now in like Warframe, where like it's all about power rating and weirdness, you know? Like just the difference that makes about like having like it, like for me to choose to put one of my like arc reactor things, or it's like a cell, the thing that gives you 60% power strength or power energy to deploy into your weapons, that thing. It costs, it's kind of a pain in the ass to attain, so you gotta be careful with what you spend. So I don't want to buy something that I'm gonna have to buy the better one anyway, just like in the future, you know? I am the person that likes like style over shit like that, but not when it's that hindering, you know? And it's pretty goddamn hindering. So we've been showing the charge, let's just do some spammy spams. Spam. What happened? That should have killed you. Why am I the worst? There we go. Say boom. Now I think now this weapon used to have like the history of this weapon used to be insane. Like, I think the base fire mode, that had a radius of 8 meters. So you could just basically run up to enemies' feet and just do that, and you would eviscerate like tons of enemies. But then they nerfed it, because of course they did. Because of course they were like, you know what? No, you don't get to enjoy this. How dare you? I'm bitter. A little bit. A lot, honestly. I'm trying not to hold you back, friend. Ooh, you guys are right at the big end, aren't you? Ooh, you both made it at the same time. Aren't you fucking special? Boom. Oh man, I was sitting outside all day because of family things, and mother of God, I feel like I just got eaten alive by mosquitoes. We sat in the sun and it cooked the back of my neck. I don't know why. I spat everywhere. I don't know why, but I always get like tons of fucking shit on my neck. Like the sun just pulls it in right to my neck. My neck just sucks up the sun, and it's just the worst. Also, do I have enough to make another tet? Kubaru breeding, I got you. I don't have a get an incubator power core. How do I do that? No idea. Of just a cavalcade of skins, yes. Oh, I already have one. Okay, cool. Well, nice. I just need an auger crystal in order to make that happen. Guess what we're doing? We're gonna take a little pit stop at the boy. Actually, no, we should round to this damn Feldron thing. Sorry. More Feldron. This is round to this quest. We're a bit scattered. The point of the, wait, no, stop. Oh, I think I hit the wrong thing. Oh, please don't tell me. Oh, I did. I backed to the whole encounter, and it's like, no, you didn't. No, you're here. No, fucking, I want to strangle you to death. I'm a little aggressive today. Oh, it's not great. It's been scattered, but you know. Holy shit, this is the first time I got in a mission when it's almost over. Like we're well on our way. Nice. Sorry, gotta do this. Did I just throw that off the edge? I think I did. Wow. Boom. I know I'm supposed to be showing you guys the not charged version, but that's like just the best heft for your thing, because it's just a slow fire rate. I know you can build it for like incredible fast fire rate, but it still doesn't feel like, yeah, like I don't know. If you're gonna go fire rate, why would you want something that's automatic so you don't have to click 1,000 times, you know? We are just like, I picked a bad color choice for this, for its power energy. Just like a blast white, sparkly weirdness. Ugh. They did it. I did kill like 2 things. Oh man, in the end of the quest thing is gonna be like, you killed 2? Like what? Out of 150? That's fucked up, dude. I know. Another one dragging ass behind as well. Ooh, we got Voban in the group too. Look at your very cool weapon. Look how gold it is. All right, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely probably missing something with this weapon, but I don't know. It doesn't click anything on in my head, you know? Could just be me, but I don't think it is. And again, I think a lot of people like the weapon because of its weird past, where like, again, some people, it used to be really kind of weak, and then it got really buffed with a crazy good 8 meter radius for the splash damage of it. Just the base, like not even the charge hit. And then I think it got nerfed, but I'm not sure if that's where it ends or if I'm missing something with this weapon, but I'm pretty sure that's where it ends. But again, it can be good with the right mods. It's just like, that's the thing. Like the accelerator. The accelerator, I've seen what it looks like when you have a lot of the good mods on it, and that's perfectly fine for me. I want it. I want that. But it's the way the weapon feels that I fall in love with. Like I think that like it's super fun. It just you're like a mortar. You're just like a bunch of bombs everywhere and kill a bunch of people. It's great. But this, like I don't want this thing to get stronger because it doesn't feel good to play with, right? Like I feel like that charge mechanic stops it from having a lot of fire rate, and you just like Hadoukening 6 times really fast. Like I guess you can't Hadouken in the true sense of the word, where you're just charging and then you fire. Yeah. But honestly, I don't know what kind of sidearm I want at this point. Probably an automatic, like bit of weirdness. Like what would be a good automatic gun? Like this maybe. I don't think these are that good though. The dual toxic something. Yeah. I don't know what, but I do want another. I do want a sidearm. Jesus Christ. But I don't know what to get. Also, hey, our boy's done. Ash is done. Holy shit. That's awesome. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Again, let me know if I'm missing something with the weapon. It just doesn't sync up with me. It doesn't feel great to play, and I feel kind of blech about it. And yeah, sorry about that. I wish I had more to say about it. I don't like the way it's not clicky and responsive and feels good to play with. I like the idea of it. If they made like more gauntlet-like weapons, I'd be totally down. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe button below me, as well as 2 videos to my right. Thank you again. And also, if anyone did like or share this video, I appreciate you extra. You're fantastic, and thank you so much for going the extra mile, and goodbye.